Iris. I'm a marketing expert for more than 20 years. I worked as an employee, and some years ago, actually 5 years ago, I founded my own business as a marketing consultant. And in marketing, we have many challenges you can imagine because we want to sell the product and the service of our customers in the best way. And we need good strategies. And I guess you want to refresh your business, and this is why you are here today, because you are in the market for some time and you need some fresh ideas. So, how do you get awareness in a market where you have many information in the internet, on TV, or even in written words? Still people buy books. This is for sure. So the biggest task is to get this awareness. This is the most valuable currency in our days, the attention of the end consumer, or even the B2B, so the business to business customer. And the biggest task in this context is to describe your business with only a few words. When I describe my business, I try to refer to my strength because I'm a very structured person and I like to plan. And so this is why I'm very good in strategic ideas, in concepts, and in planning activities in the right timing. But I'm not the type that would go to print something or do the graphs. So I need partners. And when you're an expert in something, you can describe with some words what it is, and these words have to be understood from your audience. So to get the attention of your clients is to speak their language and to use words they will understand. Don't use only expert vocabulary. So in between all the many offers in the internet, your language shall be on point. And your brand will give your audience and your customers orientation in a very big information jungle. So your profile is your brand. And I'm sure when you are for some years in the business, you have a brand already. But is this still the current brand you need? Is your logo and your name still the right one? Did you define your key competence in the beginning, or did you think about it the last years? Do you still have the same brand personality that you had in the beginning of your business? So it might be time to redesign your authentic logo, to redesign your claim. Maybe you improved your business over the last years and you need a refreshment right now. Could be the same colors, but a different type of claim. When you are present in the internet, I'm sure you have a list and an overview of your products. Or maybe some people can download a brochure that summarizes your services. And even this has to be refreshed from time to time, as I'm sure you produced new products in the past and developed your service portfolio. And you make sure your customers find you easily. This is in our days. On the one hand, you have many possibilities. For example, I have a Twitter account, I have an Instagram account, I have a Facebook account. You can find me anywhere. But when you type marketing, you will find many others as well. So am I the right marketing expert for you? Are we maybe locally connected or mentally? And do you remember my brand? Many people say the name Wellenläufer they remember easily because they never heard about this. So make sure you are remembered and your brand will be remembered. I like to list some success factors at this point because in the first minutes I talk about facts that you all provide, but do you have these magic moments with your customers when you touch their emotions and when you really provided the right service for the relevant emotions and needs? This is something special. When you succeeded in doing this, you are a very good business owner and you should go on doing this. You should solve your customer problems and tell other people that you did that and which problems you solved for them. For example, I had a customer who had many ideas and many activities on their list, but they didn't do one of them because they are not structured. They didn't know when to start and where to go. So now we have weekly meetings where we talk about what did we plan, how did it go, how can we improve these activities. And now when they have the structure and someone who's looking after it, that it's really done, they improved their marketing activities a lot. So they improved their marketing success as well. So the need and the wish of these customers was just someone who helps them to get all these ideas on the road. So what are the needs and wishes of your customers? When you create some small offers that people can, you build the trust and people can get into contact with you without risking too much money, that's a good thing. This is why I started this Facebook group and offering some freebies and videos to get into contact in a dialogue and reach a wider target group. So my motivation is to be present as a marketing expert, but also to reach more people, not only here in the north of Germany, but maybe all over the world. So start the first steps, make it easy for yourself, but also for your customers to get in touch with you. Help them to get over the first moments when they don't trust maybe, or when they are afraid to touch you. Help them and be open the doors for your customers to get to your products and to your services. Brand love is something. I had some Instagram posts about my brand love because this is like a person. When you love your own brand and your business, you love your business personality, then people can feel it and they like this passion about you. The most successful people I saw, for example, in the internet, were very passionate about their business, and this made them the most successful ones with many clicks, and they showed their passion quite open, and this is not for everyone an easy task. So brand love is more than just passion. When you are very continuous with your brand and the communication of your brand, you give your customers an orientation. They know they can rely on this brand, they can rely on the service, so you help them to decide. Maybe they have 3 alternatives and they are not so sure which is the best for them. When they remember their positive experiences with your brand, it's easier for them to decide for your brand. They have a safe feeling, and that is always a good feeling. And it feels for them like a quality guarantee. They think when their first experience with your brand was a good one, the second and the third one will be as well a very good or even better. And when they identify with your brand, this is the best, because then they feel like they belong to the brand family. So I hope that in my new Facebook group, people think they belong to a family and they can speak open and tell me their thoughts and their wishes. So we have a successful conversation there. A brand is also a very creative thing, and I like creative processes. It's dynamic. This is why I thought about refreshing your brand if it is necessary right now after some years, because the brand can also show how innovative you are, how improving your business is, and how you developed over the years. Many international companies have an update of their brand and their logo from time to time, and most of the time it's just the current status of their brand situation. So do you have any questions on this subject? You can write me a comment right down below this video, or you write me an email, contact me anywhere, either in Facebook, Twitter or Instagram. I am open to your thoughts.